Morning, Ginny.
Everything is ready.
Oh, I see. Everything is ready, is it? Everything except me. I did not sleep a wink all night long. I am very nervous.
Well, every actress is like that before a performance.
I am not an actress. I am a school teacher. Please, there must be an alternative to your plan.
Ginny, you can't back out now. Everything depends on you going through with your part.
But I have never told a lie successfully in my entire life. Randolph will see right through me.
All Randolph is going to see is a woman he's destined to marry. You just keep the words to a minimum and let your heart speak to his.
You make this sound very easy, but I am the one that has to face him. I am sorry I cannot go through with this.
Lord, hey you, wake up.
What in blazes?
Rise and shine, Randy boy.
It's Randolph Lord, a name you're not soon to forget.
Yeah, you want coffee or not?
I assume it's as vile as these atrocious accommodations.
At least you can't skip out of here without paying.
Confound you, Sheriff, I'll pay this so-called uncollected hotel bill. Just let me out of here.
What are you going to use for money? Your wallet's as empty as your threats.
That's impossible. I had hundreds of banknotes when I was dragged back to this town.
Tell it to the judge. Like I said, he should be by in another month.
I demand to see the mayor at once.
I already told you, Mayor McGillis has gone hunting.
Hey, man, I run a railroad. My name and reputation are known from here to San Francisco. You can't treat me like this.
Randy, old pal, there's some things even bigger than you and your reputation.
Someone's out to frame me, and I won't rest until I find out who it is.
Come on, Ace. Gotta have the combination of that safe stashed in here somewhere.
Oh, you lost something?
Yeah, Pa, you know what? I was looking for some letters that I think I left on your desk last week.
Oh, it's probably my fault. I rearranged things going through the books the other day. I tell you, after I through with this, I'll help you look.
Don't tell me you put more money back into the safe.
No, taking some out.
Are you still planning on giving that cash to Renee?
It gives her a fresh start. It's money well spent.
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Look, Bo, we may never agree about Renee, but one thing Buchanan men always see eye to eye on is honor.
Honor, you've done the honorable thing. You dropped the charges against her. That's enough.
Who's the one who told me she was broke? If this money can get her out of Llanview and get her another place to live, believe me, it's the right thing to do. The sad thing is, Bo, that Renee and me, it's all over. She will take the money. She will leave Llanview. She'll do it for me as well as herself. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, but you know what? You are just too trusting as far as she's concerned. Believe me, this is only going to encourage her. I'll get it. It's probably about a meeting anyway.
What meeting?
It's a meeting. I heard a rumor. The sock holders from Sanders Chemical, they've got some questions. This is probably it. Bo Buchanan.
Good morning, Bo.
I'm sorry, there's nobody here by that name.
What's the matter? Got company?
That's right.
Who is it, Bo?
It's a wrong number. I'll take care of it. Listen, I wish I could help you out, sir, but I'm sorry I can't.
Don't worry. I'll make it quick. I've managed to stay out of sight, but this warehouse may not be the safest place to hide for much longer.
Well, maybe you ought to check the phone book.
You sent for me, boss?
Yes, Dave, I've got a job for you. Hold on a second.
What did you say?
I said, just in case the cops might find me, I might have to change this meeting place. So you stay by the phone.
That's impossible.
Hang up, Bo.
I'm trying, Pa.
Don't you tell me it's impossible. You stick by that phone and you wait for my next call. And when I tell you to meet me, you better show up with the cash, every last nickel.
I'm sorry, but...
That's the longest wrong number I've ever heard. You okay?
Yeah, sure, I'm okay. Why shouldn't I be okay? How you doing, Dave? Will you take Asa flying somewhere?
No, this job is on the ground. I want you to take this over to Renee Devine's hotel room at Holden Towers.
Yes, sir. Do I wait for a reply?
No, you just give it to her and then you leave. Go on.
Well, thank you for coming, Tom.
You sounded desperate on the phone. I heard they dropped the charges against you. I thought your problems were over with.
Oh, I wish that were true. Tom, I really appreciate this. I know I haven't always been your favorite person.
Renee, we've had our differences, but Lee was always very fond of you, and in her memory, I'd like to put those differences behind us.
Oh, so would I.
Mind you, hope you haven't invited me over here to discuss Mary Lynn's relationship with Wade, because I'd like to keep that between my daughter and me, if you don't mind.
No, I understand. No, it's something else I want to talk to you about, something that's concerned me greatly, and I've kept it to myself, but now it's time to tell someone else, someone I know that I can trust.
Well, we've come a long way if you feel you can trust me, Renee.
Oh, Tom, no matter what, I've always considered you a man of integrity. Maybe sometimes a little too much integrity, but Lordy, right now, I need every ounce of it.
Well, if that's a compliment, thank you.
Yes.
And what can I do for you?
Well, even so, I'm almost afraid to tell you. It seems so incredible, even to me.
Well, Renee, I'm a reporter. Remember, I've heard most things, seen most things, so why don't you try me? Huh?
All right. You know that I was charged with drugging Asa, and that those charges were dropped. But that's not the end of the story. I didn't drug Asa, but someone did. And I'm almost positive that the man who's responsible, the man who set me up, was Asa's son, Bo.
Jenny, there is absolutely nothing to worry about.
What about my self-respect? Not to mention poor Randolph. It's not bad enough the poor man has been made to spend an entire night in jail. Now you expect me to go and lie to him.
Ginny, it's a little white lie that will ensure the existence of all future generations.
I am sorry, but today my mind cannot conceive of such things. You and Clint have each other now. Can you not simply go back to your own time and your own place and leave me in peace?
Jenny, there won't be peace for anyone. Not for any of us, unless you and Randolph Lord get together. Now, Viki and I want to go back home, but we won't have a home to go to unless you get together with Randolph Lord and follow through with this plan.
My mind is spinning with your warnings and your prophecies. I lay awake the entire night thinking that this was all a preposterous dream.
It's not a dream. Look at us. We're real. We're flesh and blood. And your children and your children's children will be just as real, but only if you follow through with this plan.
Ginny, I promise you. One day, when you and Randolph are sitting by the fire and watching your children play, you can tell him all about today, and you can both probably have a real good laugh.
A good laugh? My dear Victoria, you do not know Randolph Lord. His sense of humor is much like mine. Subtle. And oftentimes entirely submerged.
Oh, come on, Jenny. Now, don't give me that. I know the other side of Virginia Fletcher. The fun-loving, life-giving side. And that's the side that has to take over now if you're going to win Randolph's heart.
And what about the cautious side of Ginny Fletcher? The side that is telling me to call off this whole shameful masquerade.
The choice is yours, Ginny. Which side wins? But if Clint and I could travel through time itself to find each other, then surely you can rise to this challenge.
What's taking so long?
Buddy, we're waiting for Miss Jenny.
Well, don't wait too long. I was just walking by the jailhouse, and you can hear that man clear on the street.
Randolph?
Yes, ma'am. For a city fella, he sure can cuss. I suggest you get over there and do your bit before he tears that cell apart brick by brick.
Well, Jenny, like Viki says, it's up to you. The choice is yours. You in or you out?
How can I possibly disappoint my great-grandchildren? I will do it.
Atta girl. Now, look, you're going to need some money, Jenny. And remember what I told you. Keep the words to a minimum. Once you're face-to-face with Randolph, you'll know what to do.
For all of our sakes, Clint, I pray that you are right. stand waiting.
It won't be long now, honey. Once Randolph lays his eyes on Miss Jenny, his little old heart will just melt and we'll be on our way.
Well, it's not his heart I'm worried about. It's his temper. The man is so mad. He might leave town without giving Miss Jenny a second chance.
Oh, I just saw Jenny heading over to the jail. Well, at least we know she made it that far. Well, what's wrong?
Well, Miss Jenny's got a case of cold feet. She's afraid she won't be able to pull it off with Randolph.
Oh, is that all? Oh, Blaize, that's not a laughing matter. Our lives and our children's lives depend on Jenny and Randolph.
Heck, I know that, honey, but all you have to do is just look in the mirror. I mean, somehow, some way, you managed to get born a lord now, didn't you?
She's got a point.
Yeah.
If Miss Jenny doesn't do her bit, there won't be any story to tell.
Buddy, where do you think you're going?
The jailhouse. I gotta see
no,
what's
you
going
don't.
on.
No, you don't. You're staying right here with the rest of us. You're staying right here with the rest of us.
Now, buddy, we just gotta trust Miss Jenny and Randolph.
Well, trust is fine. Just in case.
Oh, buddy, come on. That's superstition. There's no possible way that...
I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. Someone's deliberately falsified the hotel's records to defame my character.
Nobody cares about your character, Bub. All they want is money.
Well, how can I get the money if you keep me locked up in here?
Perhaps I can help.
Virginia.
Hello, Randolph.
Miss Jenny, you oughtn't to be a place like this, not a fine young lady like you.
Neither should a fine gentleman like Mr. Lord, yet here he is. May I approach the cell, Sheriff?
Well, I reckon it's all right. You mind your manners.
A friendly face in a hostile world. And what a special face. I thought I'd never... That is, I'd assumed you had gone on to St. Louis.
I found I had a greater purpose in remaining here.
What was that?
Perhaps we can speak about that at another time. For the moment, my sole concern is to have you released from this dreadful place.
I'm afraid there's little chance of that until I've paid some alleged hotel bill. Now, how am I going to be able to do that? Oh, Virginia, I'm mortified for you to see me like this.
Nonsense, Randolph. Some of the finest men who ever lived have spent a night in jail. I am sure that your dilemma will be easily remedied.
Oh, it will be when I get my hands on the scoundrels who put me in here. What kind of barbarian would do such a thing?
I'm sure I don't know. Sheriff, how much is Mr. Lord in arrears?
Well, let's see. Comes to $7 plus fines. Even 10 should do it.
You're holding me in here for a mere $10 ransom? Idiot! Wire my railroad!
That won't be necessary. There, Sheriff. I'm sure that will satisfy the hotel manager, will it not?
Virginia, no, I can't.
It's done. Please, Sheriff, will you release the prisoner?
You're welcome to him. Consider yourself a lucky man, Randy.
At one point of agreement, sir. Virginia, I'm eternally in your debt. And rest assured, I'll reimburse you just as soon as the sheriff gives me back my belongings.
Well, here you go. Like I said, ain't nothing in there.
Scoundrel, you haven't heard the last of Randolph Lord.
Randolph, please let us leave this place.
With pleasure. Even under these circumstances, it's so good to see you again. I'd love to offer you breakfast, but unfortunately...
Oh, don't give it enough thought. I was hoping to offer you a nourishing repast in view of your ordeal. That is, if you are not too proud to accept.
Well, stubborn pride hadn't served either one of us too well, has it? Miss Fletcher? I'd be honored.
Well, I don't know Bo very well, but from what Viki tells me, he's devoted to his father.
Tom, devotions can take strange forms. Now, if Bo saw me as the greater evil, he just might have possibly risked drugging Asa in order to blame me so that he could be rid of me once and for all.
Oh, Renee, that's a pretty wild accusation. Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Of course not. No one would believe me. I need proof. That's why I'm turning to you.
Well, I really don't know what I can do.
Oh, excuse me. I'll tell them I'm busy. I'm coming. Oh, hello, Dave.
Hello, Ms. Devine.
Come in.
Forgive the intrusion, but Asa asked me to give you this.
What is it?
I was just told to give it to you and leave.
Oh, no. Please stay for a minute until I know what it is. Come in, please. Tom, this is Dave Adler, Asa's pilot. Dave, Tom Dennison.
All right, Dave.
What?
Mr. Davis, Bo Buchanan, listen, we've had a slight emergency come up, and we're going to have to withdraw $200,000 from my father's account. What? The computers are down? How soon are they going to be operable? No, that's not good enough. I need the money. I need it right now. I'm not yelling at you. No, you listen to me. If your bank can't function when I want it to, I'll find a bank who can. Damn. Less than 24 hours. What the hell am I going to do?
Dear Renee, this isn't a loan, and it isn't what I'd hoped to give you if things had worked out differently. But we both know we must go our separate ways. I hope you will use this to start fresh in another city. Farewell, Asa.
Ms. Devine, can I go now?
Oh, yes, of course you can, but please first take this with you.
Oh, no, ma'am. I have my orders.
And I have my pride. Please tell Asa Buchanan that I do not need his charity.
I'm very, very sorry, Renee.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. It's so sad. Poor Asa. He thinks I'm penniless. It's just more of the same lies.
Well, maybe you're better off without him. Maybe you should start fresh in another city, huh?
I may have to do that, Tom, but I'm not going to do it until I'm sure that Asa Buchanan is safe.
Renee, the note, he really doesn't want your help,
Tom,
does he? Huh?
Whether Asa wants me in his life or not, I am not going to leave him until I know he's out of danger.
Yes.
Hey, relax, Bo. It's just your old pal, George.
Damn you. I told you you'd get your money, and you will, but I need more time.
Well, that's too bad, because I ain't got the time to give you. So you be a good boy and meet me in 30 minutes.
I told you, I need more time.
Okay, make it an hour, but not 1 minute more.
Listen, I've done everything I can. You...
Enough wrong number, Bo?
Pa, no, I didn't even hear you come in.
I was on my way to the stables.
Well, have a good time. Don't let me stop you.
You won't. When you answer my question. Who was that on the phone?
Who? It's just like I told you. It's another wrong number. I swear, I got to get the phone company and tell them we have a definite problem here.
What is the problem?
I don't know. Some lines are crossed or something. It's like a party line on...
Oh, don't give me any more, you bull. I know something's wrong. Tell me what it is.
I'm sorry, it isn't exactly the Ritz.
Don't apologize. What it lacks in charm, it makes up for in company.
Hello, Miss Jenny. Howdy, Randy.
Only that so-called sheriff would make himself scarce. I've seen enough of him to last me a lifetime.
Blaize wanted to fix a special meal for us here at her place, but if you would prefer to go to the restaurant at the hotel...
I wouldn't change this place by this moment for the finest restaurant in San Francisco.
You always did know the right thing to say.
Well, perhaps that's because you always brought out the best in me.
Compliments of Mrs. Blaize Buchanan, folks.
Thank you, Jesse.
Nothing's too good for Miss Jenny Fletcher.
Well, you've made quite a place for yourself here, Jenny.
Yes. I realize that some of the people may seem a bit crude at times, but they are truly decent and caring.
Well, it must be your influence.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
No, you wouldn't. You're still as modest as ever.
In some ways. But I have changed a good deal since my San Francisco days.
Well, I suppose we've all changed. Then again, some things never change. No matter the time or the distance.
Please don't neglect your food, Randolph. I realize it's simple fare, but Blaize prepares a very fine breakfast.
Now, why are you trying to change the subject?
I'm not. I just know that you must be very hungry after your long night in jail. Please don't let me stop you.
I'll confess I didn't accept your invitation just for the food.
Don't neglect the pancakes. They come from a special recipe. It's buttermilk batter.
Virginia, I'm trying to tell you something. I pretended not to care. I made every attempt to forget you. I even became engaged to a woman I didn't love.
Oh, you do not have to say that.
You used to talk about things like divine providence. I was always a skeptic. Particularly after you refused to see me again in San Francisco.
I do hope you will allow me to explain the reason.
No, there's no explanations required. Our meeting here in this dusty cattle town has convinced me more than any inspirational words ever could. Surely it's a providence that you were here to come to my rescue.
Oh, Randolph, please do not make too much of my gesture. It was only $10.
It was more than that to me. Much more. I hope you won't think it forward to tell you I'm glad there's not a ring on your finger.
Randolph, there's something that you ought to know.
I know all I need to know. A kind of fate kept us apart, and now it's brought you back to me.
No, it was not fate. It was all a scheme. It was a calculated plan that simply cannot go on.
Virginia, what are you talking?
Randolph, I am so sorry. You may hate me, and I would not blame you if you did. But this cannot go on. It's all a lie. I must tell you the truth.
I don't understand, Jenny. What's a lie?
Everything. Your being here, my bailing you out. Oh, Randolph, I'm so ashamed. I cannot even say the words. But you are entitled to know.
Know what?
Randolph. First, you deserve to know why I refused to see you in San Francisco.
No, I told you no explanations.
It was not your fault. You were gallant and you were charming. You were a perfect gentleman. The fault lay with me. I was told by my physician that I was incapable of fulfilling a woman's duty to be a mother. To be blunt, I was told that I was barren.
Oh, Virginia.
And I felt that it was unfair for us to allow our feelings for each other to grow. You deserved to have a family. I knew I could not give that to you.
Virginia, you've carried this burden all this time. You should have told me, Jenny. It wouldn't have made any difference to me.
But I had not yet learned to trust any man or myself. At any rate, I have been told recently that my doctor was in error.
You mean you can't have children?
Yes.
Oh, Jenny, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean, a great stone must be lifted from your heart.
Yes. But one remains. I cannot even look into your eyes until I tell you the rest. Randolph, it was all a trick. Your being here, your uncollected hotel bill, your arrest. You were dragged back to Buchanan City and jail because it seemed to be the only way that we could get you here.
That's absurd. If my presence was needed for railroad business, a simple telegram would have brought me here.
It was not railroad business.
Well, then what was it? Why in the name of thunder was I subjected to a night in that wretched cell?
You are angry, and you have every right to be, but please do not ask me to say any more. Randolph, I needed to tell you the truth. Now that you have been told, I will trouble you no more. Goodbye, Randolph.
Virginia, wait! Virginia, who's responsible for this?
All right, you caught me. It's not a wrong number.
I'm waiting.
It's the stockholders. Pa, they read the quarterly report from Sanders Chemical. I mean, they're ready to mutiny.
It can't be all that bad.
It is worse. They want a meeting. I mean, they're demanding a meeting. That's why I'm on the phone right now. I'm trying to organize a time and a place.
Without telling me?
You promised me you were going to take the rest of the week off and let me run the business.
I know what I said.
I know,
but if there's a crisis...
It's not worth your health. So just let me do this for you. Please. All right? You go ahead and do what you'd planned.
What I planned? What?
The stables. Weren't you going riding?
Oh, yeah, that's I guess that's why I'm in this outfit. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Here, don't be embarrassed about this. I mean, you're still getting it back together. This is going to take time. That's why I want you to let me worry about the business.
Yeah, you may be right, Bo. You know, I feel like my old self, and all of a sudden something like this happens.
I know. Just go out there to the stable, saddle up Wildfire, take him out for a ride. Ride him hard. You're going to be your old self in no time at all.
I hope so, Bo. I mean, I really hope so.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, Tom.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you.
Oh, you did. It's nice to know that someone else doesn't think you out of your mind. You don't, do you?
Of course not. But I do think there's some other reason for Ace's condition, Renee.
You are a good man, Tom Dennison. But the world isn't always as decent and logical as you want it to be.
You know, I'm learning that now, somewhat painfully. But again, I'm sincerely sorry I wasn't able to do anything for you. Okay?
Don't fret. I'm going to find the proof that I need to show Asa that his son is not the man that he thinks he is.
You know, Ace is a lucky man, whether he knows it or not. Renee, I'm sure Bo had nothing to do with drugging Asa, but someone out there did. So you be careful, okay? You could be a target yourself.
Listen to me. I'm not playing games with you. I want to know where she is. I want to know right now. She's out of the country. Well, where did she go? I don't care. I've got to speak to her immediately. Incommunicado. That's fine. Isn't that fine? That's just convenient for her. What the hell are the rest of us supposed to do? Just rot?
Oh, excuse me, Bo. Nigel said I could come on in.
Sure, come on in, Dave. I'm sorry. I had an important business call here, and I just had to talk a little rough with somebody.
Is your father here?
No. He's out at the stable. We went for a ride, but I think you can catch him before he takes off.
All right, thanks.
Excuse me, is that the case that you were going to give to Renee to buy?
Yeah. The lady politely declined. I'm just bringing the money back to Asa.
She turned that down?
Yeah. I hate having to tell Asa, but I may as well get it over with so he can put the money back in the safe.
Yeah, you know what, Dave? Let me put it back in the safe for you, okay? Why not? Really? Why don't I go ahead and break the news to Asa for you? I mean, there's no need in him shooting you just because you're the messenger, right?
That's awful nice of you.
Hey, no, really. Just hold that. It's no problem. You know how Asa just hates to have anybody turn him down, you know? Especially when it's Renee. As a matter of fact, do me a big favor. Let's not even mention that she turned this money down and you had to bring it back, okay? Because I swear, he's had enough problems these days, and there's no need in him having any more.
Well, whatever you say. You know, I wish those two could have worked things out. I thought Renee was the one.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's a real tragedy, isn't it? Dave, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Bob.
Jenny, what happened?
I followed your plan to the letter. I did exactly as you told me to. Until I could not keep up the charade any longer.
Oh, no.
Clint, I told you I am not an actress. Randolph was so kind and so genuinely pleased to see me. I simply could not bear to see him be the victim of cruel deception.
Oh, heck, fire. It was for his own good.
Buddy, I had to tell him the truth.
Well, just how much of the truth did you have to tell him, Jenny?
Honey, don't.
Well, I'm sorry, but there are lives at stake here. Yours, for one, and our children, our grandchildren.
If my descendants must depend upon a lie to be born, then perhaps it is just as well that they never see the light of day.
Jenny, I'm trying to be very patient here with your sense of honor, but there are some things that matter even more.
Not to me. And that is why I had to tell Randolph that he had been tricked into coming to Buchanan City. Believe me, I was far too embarrassed to tell him the reason. But it would not change the way he feels about me.
What did he say, Jenny?
I ran out of the saloon before he could get me to confess the whole dreadful business. And I shall continue running until I have left this town behind me forever.
You'll do no such thing.
I cannot stay and perpetuate a lie.
Then just stay where you are with your virtue intact and let somebody else finish what you started.
What are you doing?
I'll let you know when it's over. Meanwhile, don't let Miss Fletcher out of your sight. I'm going to have a few words with Mr. Randolph Lord.
Me too. Wait,
Buddy. Buddy?
Sharon!
Randy, sorry about your breakfast. I thought you and Miss Jenny were getting along.
We were, until she ran out on me. Maybe you could tell me why.
I'm just a simple lawman. I can track a horse thief across the desert and back, but you know as much as I do about women folk.
She told me I was tricked into coming back to this town.
Did she? I wonder what she meant by that.
What indeed? Who wanted me back in Buchanan City so badly that they had me tossed in your jail?
Mr. Lord, I already explained that. You owed the hotel one unpaid bill.
That's enough, sir. I've suffered enough humiliation to last me a lifetime. You know I was framed, and you know why.
I must be heading back to the calaboose.
I abhor violence, but in your case, I'll make an exception. Now, why did Miss Fletcher run out on me before she could tell me what had happened?
Now, look, friend, I told you all I know. Now, leave off.
It ain't no big mystery, mister.
Billy, stay out of this.
Jesse, everybody knows Miss Jenny almost got hitched to Clint Buchanan.
Virginia was engaged to Buchanan?
They was at the altar when in walks his wife.
His wife? Yes, sir. Old Clint leaves Miss Jenny standing there while he goes off with his missus.
My God. You mean he had the audacity? He had the audacity to propose marriage to Miss Fletcher when he was already married?
He wouldn't be the first, Mr. Lord.
Well, I hope why didn't you arrest him for attempted bigamy?
There ain't no such law in the books.
Well, there ought to be. A sensitive, loving soul like Virginia Fletcher, any man who hurts her ought to be horsewhipped.
Mr. Lord, happy to see you. We have to talk.
Talk? I have one thing to say to the likes of you. Choose your weapon.
How's that?
Don't add cowardice to your other offenses. Your weapon, sir. A woman's honor is at stake, and I mean to make you pay the price.
Then I think he challenged you to a duel.
Right on time. Somehow I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
You know, you're every bit as sleazy as I thought you were.
Now, is that any way for you to talk to your newest partner? Let's have the case.
You satisfied now?
Not so fast. Now, you brought me cash. But, There's not much more than 100 grand here. Where's the rest?
Don't be greedy, George. There's more money in that case than you'll ever see for the rest of your life.
I told you 200,000.
And I told you I need more time. Now, if you're gonna rush me like this, you've got to take whatever money I can get.
You're playing with fire, boy. You know that.
Really? I'm not the only one. If I was you, I'd take whatever money's in that case and I'd get out of the country. Because Steve Holden can put you away for a long, long time.
He's in a coma. Or ain't you heard?
Comas come and go. Or ain't you heard? If he fingers you for the guy that attacked him, they're gonna nail your hide to the wall.
It'll take a lot more than that to scare me. And I know for a fact that you can get your hands on more cash. I can just take this much and wait until you get the rest.
You can wait till hell freezes over. I'm tired of playing this blackmail game. Now, this is payday for you, George. You either take it or leave it.
You got your nerve, I'll give you that.
You don't like the terms? Fine. I'll just take this back and you do your worst.
Hold your horses. I told you I ain't looking to get rich. I just need a stake to get away free.
So, is this your way of telling me that we got a deal?
I can live with it.
Fine. Give me the photos. Okay. I want the copies, I want any other photos, and the negatives too.
Your epistle. Pleasure doing business with you, Bo.
You really made my day, too. The only thing that's gonna make me happier is to see you get out of this country.
Well, don't you worry. I got my bag packed and my ticket ready. I'll be on my way. Just after I make one more stop.
Oh, now, honey, you just dry your eyes. It ain't the end of the world.
According to Clint, it is. I'm sorry, Victoria. I apologize to you. I tried very hard to follow the plan, but I could not.
Shh, don't blame yourself now. Blaize is right. The situation may not be hopeless.
You just have to have a little faith, honey. Clint said he'd handle Randolph, and his word's good enough for me.
There are some things that even Clint Buchanan cannot undo.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. As you must know by now, my husband can be a very persuasive man.
Well, in that case, he will be an irresistible force up against an immovable object. Randolph will not understand, and he will never forgive.
Jenny, sometimes you make me glad I wasn't born a lady.
Blaize.
Well, it's true. I mean it. I've learned how to talk a little nicer and dress a little better, and hold my tea with my pinky up. But I'll tell you, I still know how to claw and scratch for what I want.
Blaize, we are different people.
My granny used to say all cats are gray at night. Now, if you'd let your claws show sometimes, maybe you'd save us a whole lot of trouble. Why don't you just ask Randolph to marry you?
What? You want me to propose to him? Well, that's
improper. Well, I know. Maybe the only proper thing is the improper thing to do.
Miss Blaize.
Yes, honey, what is it?
No time to explain. You all come to the saloon real quick. There's lots of trouble, and Clint's in it up to his neck.
Oh, my.
Mr. Lord, we have nothing to fight about.
You call Jenny's honor nothing? You're a bigger scoundrel than I thought.
Now, hold on. If you'll just listen...
That's enough words. Your weapons, sir. Well, if you won't choose them, I'll do it for you. Defend yourself.
Okay, put those guns away.
Stand back, Sheriff. Your brand of justice calls for moral imperative.
Oh, will you knock off his talk about morality? Mr. Lord, you're just plain jealous about me and Jenny, and you don't have any reason to be.
I'll have mine honor. Mine and Miss Fletcher's.
Sheriff, will you try and explain to this fellow just how ridiculous this idea is of dueling with pistols?
Sure is. If you have to fight it out, do it the right way.
You're
joking.
Sheriff, at last you prove your mettle to me. It's done. We'll settle this issue with swords. In a fight to the death.
Clint, are you all right?
I'm fine, but you better step back.
Jenny, stay back. This is mortal combat. Man against man. Honor against dishonor.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson.
Tomorrow we'll conclude our visit to Sweden and see some of the most unique museums in the world.
Plus a look at ABBA, the group that put Sweden on the rock charts on Good Morning America.
Saturday on an ABC movie special, a Disney adventure classic, a timeless story for the whole family, Swiss Family Robinson. Then the hits keep right on coming, but for Spencer, they're not music to his ears on Spencer for Hire. Lucy gets more dirt on Scotty. Stay tuned for General Hospital following an ABC News brief next.